You rolling?
Yeah.
It's high thoughts. We ain't high yet, but we gonna be high soon.
Yes, we is. Choose something new, something, niggas. For this,
Yeah,
you
man.
hear me?
What's up with it, Red?
Hey, man. Woo!
A hell of
Just
a week.
Yeah, just a red man in America.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Red man, not a black man.
Oh, nah. That's the bottom of the list culture right there.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Watch your mouth, nigga!
It do be some weird shit with, like, our culture. Like I seen with Boosie. Boosie make a list talking about the niggas that didn't go to PC versus did. And it's like, bro, why are niggas debating what part of a prison a nigga went to?
And was he not still in prison?
And it's like, I get like, okay, you coming in, maybe you ain't got $1 million. But once you reach a certain status, you ain't supposed to be wanting to be around all these broke ass niggas. I don't want to be in the general population with these. Like, I don't know how it's set up. Like, is it some certain isolation or something when you in PC? You know what I'm saying? Are you
Man. Yeah, it's isolated, but I ain't no prison nigga. You need to call FDA.
Yeah, for sure. I'm like, shit, all that shit sounds just as bad.
I ain't gonna even act like I know all the details. I know some things because a lot of my niggas been, but I ain't never been in prison. But I ain't. Amen.
Facts.
Amen.
Right there with you, nigga.
Yeah, shit. The fuck out of that. I made this far. The fuck I look like going to prison at 38 years old.
Nah, facts. You'll be surprised. A lot of niggas wait till they.
I'm not these niggas.
Yeah, these niggas wait till they 30 plus to do it all.
Nah, man. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to walk life down. You feel me? And learn from the journey and gain wisdom. Not walk life down and do the shit that you wasn't doing before it and end up in jail at old ass age. Now, some circumstances are different, you know what I'm saying? Self-defense of others, and you got to go to jail to prove that, you know what I'm saying? They was self-defense, and you be vindicated, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get some money.
That,
No, bro, honestly, bro, for me, right? I took some hella chances, right?
Yeah.
But for me, the means had justified the end. But if the means don't justify the end for me, I'm not fucking with it.
But I'm saying, like, the whole aspect of, even if it's self-defense, like, I get situationally, you can't, like, just vindicate yourself from the top. But hypothetically, you gonna have to talk to the police either after you do something, or 99.9% of the time you do something like that, catch a body, you gotta talk to them. So if you feel like you're gonna have to catch this body, if you already gonna have to talk to them after, why can't you tell them before time, hey, I don't want nobody, because niggas can say what they want. Everybody was looking at it like this, because we're gonna get to that too, like with the Trilla situation. Yeah. Niggas is like thinking.
Shout out to homie Trilla.
Yeah,
man.
shout out Trilla. We had a conversation, by the way. Do your thing, nigga.
Good, man. And that's why I was trying to tell you. See, I'm the unk on the show. You feel me? Clearly, the FDA ignorant.
FDA the YN.
He the YN.
Damn near.
He the YN, and nigga, you like the. I'm gonna compare you to Jake Paul, bro, in a sense, because you naturally don't give a fuck. You don't care. You gonna say what you gonna say. You gonna stay in order. You gonna go where you need to go. You don't care.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. But at the end of the day, your priorities is, nigga, I'm a man, and this man take care of his man shit.
Yeah.
So anytime you threaten me as a man, like shit, I'm gonna be a man, whichever way you want to do it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, I think it's so many people, bro. So many. See, we us as niggas, we live by this construct of a culture to where people are trying to identify themselves with a character and a role. You feel me? The thing that made this lifestyle promoted was actors and TV stars.
Right. Yeah.
From the 90s and 70s, the pimps, the gangsters and the players, you know what I'm saying? And the killers, and those was actor roles. Now, there are real people in life who live like that, but when you talk to them one-on-one, they don't really think like that.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That man you know what I mean? He really be for his family. He just one of the men who willing to go extremely far for his family.
For his family, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He one of them niggas who really who would put it all on the line for his family if it's about $1.
Nah, facts.
He's just a man that'll get you out the way about the dollar because the dollar sustains his family. You know what I'm saying? So when it all boils down, I think, see, we paint these pictures, my nigga, and people don't highlight the definition of the character. They leave it up to the consumer. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
And now, like, it's like, bro, niggas is mimicking shit that real men living to get away from. You know what I'm saying? See, bro, you don't see me go back and forth between, is he a gangster? He's not a gangster. I ain't nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Whatever you want me to do.
Nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just have the capacity to be whatever I need to be in the right time.
Facts.
I'm not, people, see, and I say this all the time, bro. Us as a people, we have to be careful with the titles that we give each other and we give ourselves.
Too, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you turn around and say you a street nigga, it's only expected for you to do some street nigga shit when street shit happen. And the moment your street nigga shit ain't done exactly how a street nigga shit should be, up to those who think it should go like such,
You lose all credibility.
you lose all your credibility. Now you playing catch up. Now you got to do something drastic to get the respect back. See, I understood that. I had good OGs and I had not so good OGs. I learned from them both. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now OG was one of them, not OGs and, oh, I'm literally a little nigga to a nigga, like talking about, but OG in the manner of respect, what he say holds weight. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna cross the line with him.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put him in a position that cross the line. And he one of them niggas who can call my phone and give me an earful if I need it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? See, it's too many niggas out here running around with no big homie that they respect. That's why when they do things and they go too far, it ain't nobody around them saying, hey, homie, you're headed the wrong way. See, an OG will stop you before you do some shit. Because he already knowing where you're going with it because he been there. He watching the play. He see it. What I tell you from the jump, don't entertain the nigga.
Nah, for sure.
I see it. I done seen every type of nigga there is the nigga to see. You know what I'm saying?
No, I can't lie. You said that.
I done dabble with every type of nigga. And then people be like, you know, how can you be friends? Bro, I'm not biased. Bro, if you a man, one thing I know about Pico, you give a fuck about your family, nigga. What you do, nigga, you go to work, nigga, you take care of your family. You do this shit, you take care of your business. I ain't never came here, the lights was off. I ain't never came here, we couldn't get in this motherfucker. I ain't never came here, you had to pawn them, you pawned the mic. You feel me? Let me give you your card, my nigga. See, that's grown man shit. That's why I respect you. I don't give you no less respect than the nigga I know who got a body. You understand? Because it's grown man shit. Now, expecting every grown man to be the same way, life don't work like that. You feel me? When you get a bag of Skittles, they don't sell them all in one color.
Nah, that's
you feel what I'm saying? But that red Skittle is no different from that grape Skittle. Just got a different goddamn flavor.
Yeah, it's still a Skittle.
It's still a fucking Skittle. And that's what people be going wrong. You think a man won't lay you down? He ain't got to be no gangster. You know what I'm saying? I had a homeboy, bro, and I hope you don't mind me telling this story, bro. Went to school with, bro. Shout out my nigga Zach, bro. Good. He was predominantly a good kid. He wasn't a kid that you would say, nigga, gonna go do a bunch of fucking time. You feel me?
Yeah.
But he got put in a situation. He protected himself like a grown man. He did some grown man shit, and he had to serve some grown man time. You feel me? Nigga left damn near in high school and then come back out to his 30s. You feel me?
Yeah.
But he wasn't a nigga that you would say, that nigga a killer. Stop playing with grown men, bro. Y'all gotta stop this. Don't get shit twisted. When nigga got something to lose, if a nigga willing to work to take care of what he got to take care of, he willing to defend what he got to take care of. Y'all stop misreading that, bro. See, that's why I understand that, bro. It ain't about how you, it ain't about how gangster you is. Because in the right situation, a gangster gets a gangster. And a man that get gangster, you put him in the right situation.
For sure.
I just seen chumps, nigga, who scared, don't want to punch, but they will kill you out of fear and to protect what they got. So what's the difference? Dead nigga, on dead nigga on this side and dead nigga, what's the difference?
And then it's like I was saying, it's like when it's shit that's in the air and it's like one thing we've always talked about in these podcasts and interviews is like when whatever the relationship is with a person, you don't want it to be in the air. You want to, hey, let's get on the phone, let's have an understanding. Because when it's up in the air and I don't know what it is, I gotta have something that's like, hey, I don't want y'all to do nothing. I'm not trying to get nobody locked up, but I just want y'all to document these type of things being said in the event that I gotta defend myself.
Bro, you ain't did nothing wrong, bro. Look, let me tell you something, my nigga. When you go to war, you sign up for that. This ain't no war. It's a war of life, but it ain't no war amongst me and another nigga. I don't have no wars with nobody. I'm not at war with nobody.
Yeah.
You feel me? And when it happens and I have to go there, the rules of engagement is understand because now we both know we're going to war.
Yeah.
But this ain't that. People like to confuse shit because people don't like to separate shit. People don't know how. It ain't taught. It ain't taught how to separate shit. See, one thing about, you could just tell now, like, it was important that you separated your white clothes from your color clothes.
Facts.
It was important. Mama ain't got, daddy ain't got enough money to keep replacing your white tees because they dingy now.
Yeah.
Because you're washing them and shit with the wrong shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Your white socks and shit. You know, you're going to wear them motherfuckers. If you fuck them up, you're going to wear them. You ain't finna keep spending money. I'm teaching you how to do this shit. You got to separate things in your life, my nigga. And one thing, when I talk to Trilla, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get him to understand, my nigga. Don't do to others what niggas did to you. You feel me? You was a fan of a lot of these niggas. And the way they handled you and the way they treated you and the way they moved, it made you a hater of these niggas. You doing the same thing to people who really want to see you win and enjoy your content and fuck with you.
Nah, facts.
You feel me? Bro, I think, niggas got to separate it. You feel me?
For sure.
You can't treat everybody the same, bro. You'll be a fool.
Damn fool, because every person is a person by person basis. Everybody.
You feel me? Individual.
I haven't met not one person that's the same, and I know a bunch of twins.
Confidentiality, man. Confidentiality is something that you hold with that person, and it's identical to none. Yeah. You feel me? So people wonder why I got so many different relationships and why I can have a relationship with practically almost anything besides a pedophile and a homo, because I can't deal with you. I can't respect you. I don't fuck with nothing. I don't have no respect, no relationship with nothing I can't respect. Because I don't want to be the man to disrespect another man because I can't respect you. Because at the end of the day, even though my grounds might be valid on a moral basis, I'm still putting bad energy and I'm putting bad actions because I'm doing to someone that I don't want them to do unto me. Yeah. So I stay away from them. Because I don't want to put that out in the atmosphere. And I don't want to be little or be ugly to nobody. Yeah. You feel me? So it's just about my nigga.
And sometimes the energy of life, it's so easy for you to just jump into that mode, though. Just depending on the day. You could have woke up this way today, happy-go-lucky. The next day, shit, I ain't sleep that good. So you already, but a lot of people don't know how to bounce back. I feel like you, me, like for the most part, all of us, we all have some sort of resiliency. A lot of people, especially in our culture, we walk around in the doom and gloom mindset of, I wish a nigga would fuck with me. I won't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't invite that in my life.
Yeah.
I don't invite that in my life, my nigga, because at the end of the day, what you wish eventually happens. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, and and let me give while we talk still on the subject, we kind of going around, but we're building substance to this content and this conversation that we having, right?
For sure.
With the bro Trilla, my nigga, he do interviews so well. I mean, he do this podcast shit, so when he talk, his points are valid.
Right.
You feel me? And the way he articulated and the way he give it to you, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, damn, bro. You got to learn how to separate this shit, bro. You can't come at everybody. That's not that, bro. I'm not finna be going to war with nobody because I do content. At some point, you got to know when to turn the knob and say, hey, my nigga, look, this ain't that. I don't wish you no harm. and I know you really don't wish me no harm. It just bothered you. I maybe embarrassed you what I said. You feel me? And if it wasn't said to embarrass you, and if you feel that way, you know what I'm saying, my bad, because I ain't trying to break nobody down. But what I believe in and what I see is what I see. And I'm a podcaster. I'm going to say that. It's a way to stand tall without being disrespectful or avoiding a challenge.
It's called being tactful.
Being tactful with your conversations.
Your words, yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you don't hear me talk like a bully?
No. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure, yeah. For the most part, you always give a nigga, before you even speak on a nigga, you make sure that you give them their respects first before it's any criticism even.
Before anything.
Yeah.
And when I'm on the phone, I give people honor. I honor the people. I give them the honor that I deserve.
Yeah.
You feel me? I give it to them. That way, when I don't get it, I'm standing on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? See, at the end of the day, my nigga, you want to make sure if you die over something, it's something that you were standing on. You feel me? That's honor in a fallen soldier when you stood on something that you believe in. Dying behind something that you don't believe in is shameful. It's a waste of life. Going to jail behind something you don't believe in
is damn even worse.
It's even worse. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, man, as a grown-ass man, you got to understand, my nigga, I'm not here for me. I'm here for everybody who depends on me.
Exactly.
It's some women out here need some leading, Red. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's some kids out here need some training, Red, some discipline, Red, an example, Red. You feel me? It's some family members who need to see you keep pushing and going forward.
Yeah.
And not backwards, mentally, spiritually, or financially. It's some people who believe in you, Red, that need to see you keep going forward, my nigga. So when you realize it ain't about you, it's easy to take the ego and put it out the window. You need ego. Ego is a part of confidence. But confidence and ego is the same. It's just one is negative and one is positive.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You feel me?
Yeah.
What's positive about ego?
Nothing. Ego is damn near the same as pride and it'll get you fucked off just as quick.
But what's positive about confidence? See, let me tell you something, my nigga.
Empowering to others.
It's empowering to others,
Yeah.
and it also empowers to you. That's dual citizenship.
Yeah.
It's a duality. So it's a positive. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, my nigga, niggas got to understand it's a difference. You know why women fuck with me the way they do? I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm confident. You feel me? But so another reason they all think I'm egotistical and full of ego until they get to know me. No, I'm humble than a motherfucker. But I'm a humble, confident son of a bitch.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, a lot of niggas don't have the respect that they want because they're not presenting the right man to the people who they want it from. So sometimes other people be punching bags. That's a lot of times what happens in life. You feel me? And whatever you lacking, you got to understand whatever you lacking here, you lacking there. It's duality. But to fix the outside and you ain't fix the inside, my nigga, you got something nice that ain't really livable.
You got a goddamn foreign with no engine in that.
You know what I'm saying?
In the garage.
It looks good outside. It's a fucking yard ornament. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it doesn't serve a purpose. You know what I mean? So it's like, bro got it. But the way you always did things in life, you're not going to be able to do it this time that way. It's not going to work. Not this time.
It's a different game.
It's a different game now, bro. You feel me? Don't do that, my nigga, because you're going to turn fans into haters. Why? It's unnecessary. You don't have to feed that demon. Yeah. Starve that one. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, you can't be problematic everything with everybody. Yeah. Come on, bro. It ain't everybody if it's everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Fans to haters and colleagues to critics, man. You ain't gonna have no colleagues because you.
And it put me in a bad spot because I fuck with bro, but at the same time, bro, you think I'm gonna be mad at Pico, you, for doing whatever you feel like you need to do, protect yourself? No. Because you felt threatened? No, nigga, you got kids. When you told me what was said, bro, what I say? He crossed the line. Like, that was too far. You gotta have boundaries, bro. Same thing I tell Fred. A man with no boundaries is a man driving reckless. He's a walking liability. No matter how much motion you got, how intelligent you are, how good you are at what you do, my nigga. If you lack boundaries, my nigga, you are a walking accident waiting to repeat history. But it may not go how you think it's gonna go that time. Stop taking shit for granted, my nigga. Like, you gotta know when you got it. When you got it, my nigga, you ain't got to keep punching. You got it.
You already got it. Just
You ever seen, you know how many times I done seen niggas get altercations? Okay, the nigga, he cool. But then you go back and you kick on him and you all this other shit. Now you come back and he kill. Now he got to kill you. I done seen it. You got to know when you got it. When you got it, ease up. Because if you put too much pressure on anything, guess what? It's either going to explode or it's going to combust or compound.
Yeah.
You feel me? But you can't erase it. You feel me? Those materials are still there. And both of them, you don't know how those outcomes can come. You know what I mean? Why you doing that to yourself? Don't isolate yourself, my nigga. It's those who gonna fuck with you, my nigga, because you saying what everybody think, but they won't say it. And then there's those who won't fuck with you because what you saying puts them on the platform of them the niggas, that's them. So you already at an odd spot, my nigga. Being a nigga who not scared to say nothing scares most people. So you already starting from a small percent of people who can deal and who got a taste for the real you bring.
Acquired taste, yeah.
But then if you start slashing at that by being overly, you know what I'm saying? Or just trying to want everybody to think like you. One thing I say, bro, I'm not trying to get everybody to agree with me.
Yeah.
I just try to get everybody to think. And I'm so confident in my thinking that I know once you think, you're going to agree with a nigga. That's why people don't like talking to me, because I'm going to make you think. And once you really get to thinking, you understand, damn, what I'm saying is important, but primarily, bro ain't wrong.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So it's enough, bro. It's enough paper out here for everybody, bro. And what we don't need to do on this platform in this realm of content, bloggers, all this shit, is do in this new space what the niggas in Houston did with the rap game. Get the beef, and I don't like him. I ain't fuck with him. Fuck him. Fuck him. Now you got niggas choosing sides. Now I won't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think one thing we need to stop preaching too is this Houston unity shit. Like, that shit dead, bro. We're never gonna be like, and we can look beyond Houston as a people. We are never going to all be on the same page. I think at best we all need to be able to respect each other. That's it. You know, I don't gotta fake be your friend. I'd rather a nigga tell me I don't fuck with you, but I respect what you're doing. Bet you ain't gotta fake shake my hand. We ain't gotta. Hey, how you doing?
I'm not looking
fake
for a
fire
repost.
emoji.
I'm not looking for a view. I'm not looking for a shout out. No. But we in the same business. We shouldn't let how we feel dictate the light that we sharing to the whole everybody who is in this environment.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because all that does is pokes holes in a bag when you're trying to catch some water.
Real talk.
You feel me? And that's what the niggas did in the rap game with each other. If we, like, nigga, if the way I look at it, Houston is in the beginning phases of SUC when it comes to content and just light.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because now we got so many platforms that sharing light. More people keep coming out here because they're seeing it. Mm-hmm. Because it's being promoted, it's being videoed, it's being talked about.
Going up, yeah.
Thank the bloggers, thank the streamers, thank the podcasts. We're bringing to Houston what Houston really needs. You feel me? Sure. Everybody who play a game in this big old goddamn we gonna call it a matrix. You feel me? It's opening the door and it's shedding light. People being seen that would have never been seen.
It's a new realm that the city's never had before.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Let's not contaminate that because niggas is making enemies and then niggas is choosing sides.
Yeah.
Red's not gonna ever choose a side. Only side I'm always gonna choose is right. What I believe is right and what I believe is wrong. And whichever way you lay in that, that's the side the fuck you on.
Yeah.
I'm just the equator. I'm the nigga who separates the north from the south.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's split evenly, my nigga. So I don't have no favorites.
Yeah.
You feel me? The common denominator don't have no favorites. It's gonna apply the same rule whether what's on top, and it's gonna be the same for the fucking bottom.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I want to see Houston stop doing. Let's not do that grown ass man. You feel me? But at the end of the day, respect any grown man, my nigga, who taking care of his business and not just living for himself. He handles responsibility and he's being active in those responsibilities with the people in his motherfucking life. He deserves that much respect off top. Because that's grown man the fuck shit.
Nah, for sure. Man, like
You feel
said,
me?
Niggas don't be understanding a nigga that, what they say, don't mess with a nigga's bitch, a nigga's money.
His family.
Nigga.
Like,
Man.
shit. You know what I mean? And it's just like, bro, and we don't got to. You don't have to do that.
Because there's so much of so many women. There's more women than there's men. There's more, it's enough money for everybody. But the problem is everybody go to the pizza party. It's a pizza buffet. We eating at CC's. But you trying to see why I got 5 slices right now. Why you don't just go up there and get you a couple more?
Go get
It's a
8.
buffet.
Go get 9. So, to that point, so I watched this interview, and he was saying that, he felt like people was doing what he doing with artists. Bro, that's okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all right. You gonna stop dribbling the ball because other niggas on the court dribbling the ball?
Yeah. You gonna
Why?
think of
It's petty.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like my nigga, do the work. The amen gonna come later. Sometimes we want an amen right after we do something. It don't work like that for grown
It's
men.
the internet, because the internet give you that feeling.
And I'm not saying he do, but I just want him to realize whatever you doing that's a part of what you doing, don't stop doing it because other people doing it. That just means it's good, it's working. You know what I'm saying?
And, like, this one.
I'm over here slapping myself and everybody else slapping themselves, and I got everybody slapping themselves. Well, it don't feel good, it's dumb. But you got everybody doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So why stop? If the crowd is what you in the game for, grab the views, go viral, woo, why would you stop if that's what's working? And then if your mindset is really trying to break artists and woo, which I think it is, why would you stop what's doing and bringing you positive feedback that's helping you break artists? Because another nigga doing it, well, it wasn't about the nigga anyway. It's been you the whole time. You feel me? Get the you out of your way. Because, bro, it's that nigga, he got the proper, he just has the talent to be great. Be great. Keep being great. But like that small shit like that, bro, come on, bro, that ain't it.
For sure. You got to learn how to run for the marathon and not just trying to run it sprinting. While you sprinting, you looking to the side. It's impossible to win because you keep looking this way, and next thing you know, it's a tree in front of you.
Like, I look at him like, that's not like, Trilla ain't my little homie. You know what I'm saying? Or none of that shit.
Yeah, nigga
But
grown.
he grown. You feel me?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I see where he making mistakes. And as a big homie, hey, big bro, that's why I call him. Man, what's up? Every time something happens, it seems like it's friction between people I amongst. So I'm gonna get on the phone, man. What's going on, bro? Yeah. What happened? You feel me? Come on, man. Let's get up off this bullshit, man. Nigga, we gotta keep working. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, man, I'm not the author of confusion, bro, and I don't do confusion. You know what I'm saying? This is why I advocate for keeping confusion down. Hey, man, y'all need to have a conversation. Hey, man, this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? How we need to fix it? Hey, bro, you need to calm down. Hey, bro, you went too far. That was just too far. You know what I'm saying? You don't cross certain lines, my nigga, especially when people who ain't your enemies, and you know them ain't your enemies. But sometimes, man, when you so focused, driven on your goal, you will misidentify things that's in the way. And you will treat them like it's a threat.
And the whole time it might be motherfucker holding the bottle of Gatorade for you to keep
Trying
running
to,
the
you know what I'm
race.
saying? Trying to give you some
Trying to-
electrolytes, my nigga.
Come on, nigga. Like, nigga.
And
you
I
know
low
what
key, I
I'm
try
saying?
to tell them that. You know what I'm saying? Because nigga, at the end of the day, people judge people by their actions more than they judge them by their heart. You feel me? Like, nigga, if I was to swat at you, it might look like I'm attacking you. But nah, nigga, you had a bloodsucker on your face. And that motherfucker got malaria. I'm trying to save your life.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? If you know the heart of a nigga, you understand that, nigga, at the end of the day, what came off as something is not intended as something. So it's easy for me to forgive people because I understand when I get around people, I get to understand what type of heart they got. You feel me? So if the heart contaminated, I know that 9 times out of 10 anything come from this specimen is contaminated. But if the nigga heart not contaminated and something comes off a little fucked up, that's just human nature. We're fucked up.
Yeah, fact.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, niggas got to learn how to give each other grace, my nigga.
And that's,
I give niggas the benefit of the doubt that they didn't mean whatever I took as disrespect. They didn't mean it. So it ain't nothing when I come back, hey, man, what's up with this, bro? This I wasn't feeling that shit.
And that's where it was today. I ain't gonna get all the way into like what was spoken at all, but for sure, like just after the back and forth, it was like, you know that, and then the internet, it would make you gotta keep going. And so it was damn near to the point
Ego.
right. But it was damn near to the point where we were gonna go way past where we needed to go on the internet. But
that's what happened when you overtalk.
I was sitting back, and you know I'm at home like with the fam, nigga, kids running. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling. I'm like, bro, I ain't getting to you know making content to try to destroy no nigga credibility, make you look, you know, belittle you as a man and none of that. I got into this for this, so they got something to look at when they grow up. They got something behind, so we can get some money. You know, make a business, provide opportunity for our city.
You create, my nigga.
Exactly. So I'm like, man, nigga, my goal was never to tear no nigga down, never to nigga send no nigga away, no nigga, none of that. So like, man, let me call this nigga, bro. Let me get in contact with this nigga just so I can see if there's some understanding
there.
there.
Bro. Here's the thing, man. And this is what I learned also. You feel me? Growing up, my nigga, where you was in a situation, you put yourself in situations where you had to be a beast. Sometimes those habits don't grow with the space you in.
Yeah.
You have to unlock new levels of discipline, which means you have to unlock new levels of accountability, my nigga, and say, hey, my nigga, what I'm doing ain't it. This ain't. I can't keep doing this shit wrong. You feel me? How would I feel if somebody did it to me? See, that is the ruler that I use when I need to measure some shit when I'm dealing with people. How would I feel if they did that to me? Or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me? So at the end of the day, my nigga, you're not really a big dog if you can't co-manage and self-manage your motherfucking self.
If you can't talk yourself down from the ledge.
You're not in control then. You're still a puppet. You feel me?
Yeah. Some people still waiting to get talked down from them.
But that's
it's like if you don't have nothing that you can at least see, like niggas will have everything in the world worth living for, even life just itself. But if you can't see it or you feel like you're not able to touch it or it's not tangible with your own, you know what I'm saying, senses, that you don't have it. Whole time you got more than millions.
You feel me? And here's the thing though, bro. The spirit just kind of put this on me. And it's something I've always, when I learned it and I understood it, I believed it. And it shows itself to be true. It's 2 women, right? One in your left, one to the right. One got $1 million, the other one got $1 million. But one you want more than the other one. Can you chase them both at the same time? You gotta choose. You feel me? As a man, once you get to a certain space, life don't afford you the time and the opportunity to recover from a head-on collision the way you used to when you was younger. Life don't give you that space no more because you already been there, done that. You feel me? You in a higher expectation because you in a higher grade now. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So at the end of the day, my nigga, if all your focus is to chase the money, you're going to miss the wisdom. You can't chase two bitches at the same time. You feel me?
Sure.
And wisdom is feminine. You feel me? And money is currency, which means it's the word I'm looking for. It's an asset, but it's currency. You feel me? So is woman. It's a commodity. Yeah. Pussy is a commodity. You know what I'm saying? You can't chase them both at the same time. You're going to have to choose one. Chase that. Chase that down. You feel me? Prowl on it. Like a fucking roaring lion, tiger, yeah.
And sometimes
people
don't even realize, like...
And then you got to go chase the other one.
Facts. And sometimes it'll work. Life will work so good to you where you might just be chasing one, but in the manner you chasing it, you're going to attract the other.
See, that be the thing. People don't understand. And once you understand the importance of every action is followed by a reaction. Now, there is an optimal reaction, and then there's a reaction that counters what was supposed to happen, but now you didn't change the trajectory of the angle. So now it takes that reaction, it forms in another reaction because the action that you gave it didn't put it on course. You feel me? Yeah. So, nigga, it's all about how you choose to do what you do, how you do when you do it to do. You feel me? It's all about that, my nigga. But you can't focus on that. If a man wants to goddamn become on God level, my nigga, the only way to become God level is to chase God first. And it ain't money. So anytime a nigga lead with, if his focus is showing me that his is primarily the money, I already know where to put you. Yeah. We could be cool. We could have a relationship. You know what I'm saying? We could do business.
If you solely about the money, that means you missing some boundaries that I have, though. Cause that means you have no levels, to get the money.
Right. Either. So that means, my nigga, you separate the produce from the meat. You don't walk in the grocery store, you feel me, and see cantaloupe in the beef section. You know what I mean? Yeah. You got to learn how to separate. You got to know how to categorize. We don't take time to learn that shit and grow that skill set because we too busy chasing the fucking money. You feel me? I didn't become indestructible until I stopped chasing the fucking money. Mm-hmm. When I didn't have money, I was uneasy. When I did have money, I felt like Gandhi. You feel me?
Real talk.
Get to that point to where either way it go, bitch, I'm Gandhi.
Yeah.
I'm above this shit. I'm above you niggas. You understand? I'm unfuckwittable. Because the person, my biggest threat, nigga, was me. I ain't never met a bigger threat to me than me, nigga.
I'm one in control of putting myself in or out the game.
But if you chasing money, you can't sharpen those skills. You feel me? At some point in the man's life, you got to understand, like, my nigga, this is not the main priority. It's a necessity, but it's not the main priority. You could give a fool all the money and the fool gonna lose the money.
Yeah.
You give a wise man the wisdom, he earns the money, gains the money, he attracts the money.
I ain't gonna lie.
You feel me?
I had to learn that growing up too, because it's like you get so obsessed with chasing the money that, like, you forget your temple, nigga. You gotta still rest, hydrate, eat correctly. But you so obsessed with the money, nigga, that all you can think is money, because it's a never-ending chase.
It's never enough. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's why I say money is like a woman, because at the end of the day, when is a woman absolutely satisfied all the time?
Never. And if she is, it's something to
It's
fuck
always
on.
a new want for her. It's always a new why for her. Why? Bitch, because you ain't got the chromosome. That's why. You hear me? Women's always talking about why this and why. It don't matter. The status quo is just the fucking status quo. Let's deal with the status quo. And once we get some gain on that motherfucker, we assess the why. So we can find out how not to make it happen again.
Yeah.
First things first, funky bitch. Yes, first things first.
Yeah.
And we forget that as grown-ass men because fundamentally, we're not thinking logically. We're only thinking about the money. No, bro. I seen niggas come and go. Bro, I seen a lot of niggas come and go, bro. Real shit. Chasing that motherfucking money. I was there. I've been in situations, bro, I don't know how the fuck I got out. Unscathed, untarred, no cut, no smut, no paperwork, no clank.
Yeah.
You feel me? But when I go back and I assess how niggas was their priorities and their perspective, money. There has to be some boundaries and there has to be some fucking, you got to put some guardrails on your wants for money. Because if you don't, my nigga, it's going to have you doing any and everything trying to get it.
Spiraling.
Come on, bro. A man who can't control himself is not a man. You're a puppet. You're a puppet to your wants. You're a puppet to your urges. And you're a puppet to your insecurities. You feel me? Yeah. That's not a winning specimen. You're going to win when you win. But long term, that's not the playbook.
Heading down the path to destruction.
Yeah, and you don't have to, bro. The hardest part, when a man understand, like, bro, if you made it to your 30s, my nigga, your mid-30s, the hardest part and the hardest lessons of your life should be over.
Learned, yeah.
Really by 25. Nigga, and you know, a lot of people say I was too young to get married, my nigga. But one thing it did, I didn't have a chance to have no college. I did have a chance. I chose it not.
Yeah.
You feel me? I chose not to have a college man's experience and perspective. And you know what I'm saying? Oh, the long term, okay, I'm going to do this for the next 7 years. And after that, I'm going to... Because guess what? You don't know what's going to happen in the 3 years of that 7.
Facts.
So I didn't do that, bro. I chose to goddamn embrace life and live. Feel me? Just got pregnant, I married the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Got another kid, divorce, kept moving. You feel me? Another baby mom, this ain't, kept moving. Another baby mom, shit, well, here we go again. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, keep moving. Yeah. You feel me? But it taught me, bro, it taught me early that there are things in this world that's bigger than money. There's peace.
Man,
you feel me?
That shit is hard to come by. Well, you know.
You did. You got to go through hell to find it. As a man, peace ain't afforded to you. Peace is afforded to these bitches. The daddy take care of them, then they get the man they supposed to take care of them. The feelings and their expectations and all this goddamn shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? We got to go through hell to get peace.
Get a little peace.
But that's the task of being a fucking man. Really, so when a bitch talk about, oh, you toxic masculine, shut up, bitch. Because at the end of the day, my nigga, life ain't smacking you as a woman like life smacking you as a man. If somebody walking this bitch with a gun and you get shot, who the bitch in the situation? I'm supposed to be bulletproof for a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Body in my body. Bitch, you a specimen of my body, but I'm supposed to be just turned to be bulletproof for you, humbunger bitch. And I don't even fucking know you. You know what I'm saying? It's just life hit differently. When shit fucked up around the household, my nigga, when the family's going through, my nigga, who is everybody look at as the loser if the family losing? The woman gets support. Everybody supports. They cry and console her.
Yeah.
The nigga, somebody around there was talking shit. Broke ass, bitch ass nigga.
Motherfucker can't goddamn.
Can't even keep the lights on. Look at the goddamn kids. Dirty as a motherfucker. He gave you lights on.
Can't fix shit. Can't cook shit.
Y'all together. This y'all struggle together. Oh, she doing all she can. She's strong. I'm just saying. So when women say, man, life ain't fair, life ain't supposed to be fair because there are pros and cons over here and there are pros and cons over there. Duality, bitch. You feel me?
No, for sure.
But the line that separates us. So the humidity you feel on the north, you ain't gonna feel it on the south. And vice versa. You know what I'm saying? That's how life work, bro. That's how life work, my nigga. And starting early, living life, my nigga, it gave me 30-year-old perspectives, 30-year-old experiences. By the time I hit 30, nigga, I didn't live. By the time I hit 30, nigga, I didn't live the experiences of 40-year-old. Just with family and marriage and all this other, been divorced, came back, been divorced, came back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't live, so I lived. And it just taught me the priorities, my nigga.
Yeah, nah, you actually, when things was happening, you was actually soaking it and understanding, not just like...
While living it.
Exactly, yeah.
You feel me?
Not just hitting your head and I'm gonna keep going and like, yeah, this don't mean nothing. Nah, nigga was taking every lesson as what it was and understanding like, okay, well,
And then, nigga, I done been hurt before.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody bulletproof. We just become bullet resistant. You feel me? But ain't nobody bulletproof. I done been fucked over before. Shit, nigga, I done been everything besides a homo and a pedophile. You feel me? A stalker. You know what I'm saying? Some things I ain't been.
Yeah.
But I done been in one in a lot of different predicaments, my nigga.
Yeah.
And the experiences that you gain is the knowledge rendered. You feel me? So it's like, my nigga, I take that shit to heart, my nigga. And if a person doesn't change his perspective, he don't change what he putting out there. Yeah. It always starts with perspective, my nigga. You feel me? And I think a lot of people miss this perspective because as human beings, we was made to co-join with women. We wasn't made to just be still single to 40 years old. No. In the culture we come from, you're a failure. Something's wrong with you. You got the cooties. You're retarded or something. Yeah. No one wants you. You know what I'm saying? Why you don't love me, man? Like real shit. No. You feel me? You was cast to the side. Yeah. You feel me? But it was just like, my nigga, that was a part of the life journey and the life process, and I think a lot of us miss that because even like people go to college to gain for the purpose to make a certain type of money, but then you forfeit life that whole time.
And sometimes they'll forfeit life that whole time, go to college because they want to be this profession just to get out of college and they're a substitute teacher or
not like do nothing.
Nothing they went to school for, not making none of the money, even a fraction.
Because one thing you could plan for, bro, you could plan a trip. You can almost plan when you want to be pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Women, she can still almost plan it, because you can do preventatives and such. You feel me? You can almost kind of prevent and plan for any motherfucking thing. Yeah. But you can't plan for life, my nigga. Life will slap you with something so far unseen to you ever thought in your foresight that you would ever have to deal with, my nigga. Life will slap the shit out you. Pow! Wake up, bitch! You feel me? Yeah. How did I get here? You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Yeah. Life will slap you like that, my nigga. You can't plan for that. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's just like, man, I live now like I'm gonna be here, but I don't live no more like I'm in a rush to get somewhere. My timeline is my timeline. And when I get there is when the fuck I'm supposed to be there. Everything else in the world right now is an additive. Why? Because I'm fucking here. So you think I'm finna be tripping with a nigga on the internet? Nigga, no. I will block you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, no, I'm not. No, nigga, no. The fuck? How much shit I've been through, nigga? You know what I mean? On some real shit.
I don't even know.
What nigga, what? Yeah. You know how many niggas I know that went to jail, came home, dead. Didn't even get a chance to relive life at this point. Didn't have none of my fucking experiences. You better show life you're grateful. That's your best bet. Because we living on fucking borrowed time. Niggas is dying out here, dog. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? True. Niggas, people is dying, bro. Death is so relevant these days, my nigga. Every time you look up, it's dead, shootout, dead. Found dead, missing.
Missing.
In the lake, better body.
Bayou.
God damn. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, bro, no, nigga, no. Fuck no. And at the end of the day, my nigga, if that makes me less of a gangster, who gives a fuck? If me not being mad at you for doing what you needed to do as a man, because, nigga, you ain't supposed to be appeasing what I think you need to do as a man. That's what make you a meat eater. Any man who walk his own walk, my nigga, and make his own rules, however he make his own choices, how you not gonna respect that? They ain't got to be my choices. You ain't my bitch.
No,
you know what I'm saying? And nor am I yours. You know what I'm saying? We got to give each other that common respect on that perspective because that's what really matters. That's why so many niggas can't get along. The art of respect is for real. It's common ground, my nigga. And the common ground is, nigga, you a man? You gonna stand on what you believe in? You a fucking man. You handling your business? You slinging dick out here, young nigga? You a motherfucking man.
Real talk.
And that's that on that. What type of man you is, that's another conversation. But the main thing is you a motherfucking man. Respect each and every man. Anytime a man disrespect a man who really out here on man standards, he manning, you just undermining yourself as a man. This is why these bitches don't respect us.
Sure.
When we talk about the problem in our community, we got to talk about the examples that's leading it. Hello?
Yeah. The thing is, we got
I don't know what the fuck we talking about at this point.
People want to be examples that ain't never had an example to learn from. Like, they are just free balling.
And in life, you got to do that.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
But don't get to the point to where you're beyond reproach. You know what I'm saying? You're living with your head stuck up your ass. You're smelling yourself. Nobody's beyond reproach. Nobody's beyond correction. Nobody's beyond being checked. Because there's a respectful way to check. There's a disrespectful way to check. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And real ones, not just real niggas, fuck that. Real ones, absolutes is like I like to call it, is going to respect that. So I ain't got to know you, nigga. I know that much about you. You got my respect. So you'll never have to, you're not going to ever, nigga ain't going to never have to worry about me tripping with them. Unless they give me something to trip for. And they got to be real. See, a lot of niggas are sensitively aggressive. They get triggered too easy. Like they don't know they got more to lose. Nigga, your sensor's too tight. You need to call a technician. You need a recalibration. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because at the end of the day, my nigga, they'll be round the corner, my nigga. And the choices you make, bring that bitch right in the room. Freedom, right around the corner, my nigga. And the choices you make, freedom. Loss of freedom, right in your room. Ain't anybody fucking around.
You wake up. You wake up from a nap, and next thing you know, you going to jail.
Man, nigga, I refuse, bro. I refuse, my nigga, for my kids to have to even think about me being in someone penitentiary, locked up in a cage like a fucking animal. And you know what I'm saying? In the daily fucking routine.
Well,
they know I like
family memories. They, you know what I'm saying, doing everything. Growing up, people getting old, people passing, you know, all of that type of shit. Hell nah. And that's one thing I say, like, man, I had that growing up, them early experiences of the uncles, the cousins, the partners going to jail, passing away, getting in, you know, getting shot, getting, you know, all these different scenarios.
You was smart enough to learn
from others' mistakes.
From others and assess what you don't want for you.
Facts.
People get mad when people won't crash out. This generation's fucked up. You mad at how you get, I understand, you know, and the crazy, you know, the people who did have something to say about what you did, how are you getting mad at another man for not crashing out?
Nigga said, yeah, for sure. You supposed to keep it in the streets and just get up with it. Man. That shit was crazy.
I mean, you know, and at the end of the day, my nigga, to each is his own. How you choose to be is your right to be that. You feel me? But getting mad at a nigga choice right to be is crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's like me getting mad that you ain't fucked the bitch I wanted to fuck.
But
well, I'm gonna get mad at you because you ain't choose to do something that I want to do.
Yeah, but the only people saying that are the people that don't know you. The people that, you know, once you do crash out and you catch that body, they gonna be like, damn, you should have caught that body. Damn, you shouldn't have.
Them ain't the only people. It's also those people who, bro, I'm finna tell you something. Don't take this the wrong way. Some of these niggas were made to crash. That's all they mind perceives. That's the level of reaction they always gonna have. Because they're mimes that's placed somewhere ready for somebody coming around to blow the fuck up. Chaos.
Yeah. Everybody got to have a job, and it is some crash dummies out there.
Everybody got to have a job. You feel me? So I don't live in an unrealistic world thinking that when I'm dealing with a fool, that the fool is wrong for being a fool.
Yeah.
Because it has to be a fool.
Yeah.
That's how life works.
Gotta be,
It ain't no way around that shit. And anything outside of that concept of life, you're being delusional.
52 cars in the deck, man. I think 54, 52,
man, I'm trying to
tell
you, bro.
It's all different, like even the same cars is different cars.
You feel me? And it's gonna be there for it to be a full deck. You know what I'm saying? People want things that's unfamiliar to be familiar, and things that's familiar to be unfamiliar, based on comfortability and how they feel. But life don't work like that. It don't work like that, my nigga. Anybody thinking like that is living an unrealistic lifestyle. You're choosing to look at what's real and paint it a different way.
Yeah.
And that's how you living. Yeah, I stay away from them. You know what I'm saying? They're mimes.
Nah,
they're roadside bombs. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about is it gonna go. It's who is gonna damage when it go. You know what I'm saying? And who is gonna go off on. Nah, bro, that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? But the reality is, some of these niggas, bro, they is, and respecting everybody not to be on something real is a facade. You're fooling yourself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't live out of that.
What you think of, I know we've been going in on that subject for a minute. I don't know if you've seen Dwight Howard. You know, I guess his wife came out. She was in the car, had a bag of powder. She all in the powder in her hand, and then she on the slick. I seen her goddamn hit that. And,
I heard somebody say that shit.
Try to act like she ain't hit that, but I seen she like said that ruined their marriage. He goddamn got a son lying to him. She and caught him doing this. Now he's divorcing her.
Man.
Said nigga on that powder.
Okay. So drugs was her final draw. Not him grabbing niggas' dicks on the sideline and rumors of him goddamn lighting his tossed salad. You feel me?
Yeah.
That wasn't no problem.
And it's crazy because she's the wife that came after all of that. Like, he had a wife, and she was the one that caught him, sneaking niggas in the house, and the nigga had put the...
So why draw the line of drugs? You should just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but this...
You dealt with the nigga sucking dick. Why you know what I'm saying? Why is drugs the bottom line?
That wife left. She left him. Then this woman come along like, you know how it be, bitches and my man. She don't want to believe it. Now when the nigga get around her and he on the zesty activities and he feeling his boogers with sugar, nigga, she don't believe it. She's crying online, asking for sympathy. Somebody please help us.
Remember, I just said, bro, people are choosing, and people have always have, since the beginning of time, people choose to believe what they feel and give it a higher score than what's being presented.
Yeah. They say he lost his daughter to CPS and some old shit, like... I don't know. She was putting some hellified allegations on him. And his son came out saying, like, yeah, my dad crazy, my mom crazy, I'm crazy. We all just fucked up.
Yeah, he gonna have what you call a conservative. They don't stop. Everybody in their family gonna have a conservative. Somebody who one of the family members who control their finances. And they better chill out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not a person like. At the end of the day, you was wife, so whatever legacy you burn down, you're only hurting yourself and y'all whatever y'all gained together. They got kids together?
They were her stepkids.
Oh.
But he just divorced.
But at the end of the day,
so.
you still burning down
household.
the house.
Yeah. Cause he done divorced her ass now. He was out at the Lakers game courtside the next day she accused him. Looking like he was nigga booted up like goddamn the rodeo. That nigga goddamn.
But you know, shit, like I said, the line should have been drawn. You feel me? When it was suspected he playing booty games.
Did you see ChatGPT's ranking of the top 10 Texas rappers?
Wait, say it again.
So they got like a viral list. It's like a ChatGPT listed the top 10 Texas rappers. I guess someone asked it, and they from 10 they put Scarface as 1, UGK is 2, then Bun B is 3, Paul Wall is 4, Mike Jones 5, Voldemort at 6.
What? Keep going.
He that we shall not on as number 6. Mo 3 at 7. Slim Thug.
They put wait. They put that nigga over. He that we shall not speak of.
They put Mike Jones. Yeah, he's number 5. Right after Paul Wall. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. That is crazy.
That must have been like the spinner, like.
This the one.
Let's keep this nigga going. Let's change the let's fuck up the algorithm. The fuck, nigga.
Shit, we got these names.
No. And then okay, so who was the rest of them?
All right, so number 7 was Mo 3, 8 Slim Thug, 9 Trader Truth, and 10 Big Pokey.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that list is crazy.
What?
I think it's kind of like, I guess because it has reasons after why they have this put, like, because I was wondering, like, how you going to put UGK and then Bun B? But it says UGK pioneers of Southern hip hop, and then it says Bun B, even as a solo artist, his flow, consistency, and influence are iconic. So it's like, I guess. But it's like, I think that's like taking up 2 spots.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I guess, bro, and when we get into that, we got to get into specifics. So before I just really even just go off on that, what were the qualities that made them, that they were going for, and what made them, you know what I'm saying? What was the quality that they going for? Are you talking about people who had the biggest influence? Are you talking about bar from bar? Are you talking about niggas who had the biggest records? Niggas who had the most biggest records? Niggas who had different styles and flows, they were versatile. Like, what's the qualifications for this?
And it says for Mike Jones's reason, it says Mike Jones brought Houston's chopped and screwed style to national attention in the 2000s. And it's like, huh? That's crazy. And then for Paul Walls, it says a Houston staple known for his grill, street credibility, and mainstream.
Multi-platinum before.
Yeah, the biggest record in the world before. Yeah.
I mean, well, I guess Ride Dirty came after that, but Ride Dirty.
The Chameleon there got a Grammy. Yeah.
So, but then shit, don't Ghetto Boys got a Grammy?
Yeah, it says
something like that.
Scarface. It says legendary storyteller and leader of the Ghetto Boys, widely regarded.
That's what I'm saying. They're subscribing to certain attributes in certain categories and they're awarding it that, but like
It's not a real qualification. Is
Right.
how y'all got that lit.
right. Because I mean, when you say top 10 rappers, you know, you can't put bro in there.
Mike Jones, you don't think so?
Past Big Mello? Fuck no. They ain't even got Mello on the list.
I just guess it depends for sure. On
And then when you talk about rappers,
because like in
and
terms
if
of,
you got a top 10 rappers and K Reno is not on that bitch, it's not a real list.
yeah, I think it for sure because it's like popular wise, like, and I think it's really
Now, if they would
off
say who's the biggest 10 artists or who had the most influence, maybe,
yeah,
okay. You hear me? But when you say rapper, K Reno ain't on the list, it's not a real text. It's not a real list. You can't just underground. When you say rapmanship, underground is not discredited because it's underground.
no, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? When you say rapper list, top 10, come on, bro, it's not a real list. It's not a real fucking list.
I can tell. I don't think that's like whoever's ChatGPT. That wasn't a black ChatGPT robot
Hell, what the fuck that was? But yeah, they threw that shit together.
for sure.
But I mean, and you know, like I said, it just, you know, I believe in putting things in its proper category. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is great in its own right, in its own space. You feel me?
No,
But everything don't belong on the same shelf. You know what I'm saying? You don't put gasoline next to the shelf that by the propane tank, my nigga.
Did you?
Would you want somebody to put
Hell
gasoline
nah.
next to the propane tank?
Hell no.
Exactly. You don't keep that shit separate.
You gonna have a problem for sure. Like you say, ain't gonna put the cantaloupe next to the beef.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nigga be mad as fuck walking there and there's all the fruit sitting in the same refrigerator with the
Now,
chicken.
while we
in
talking
the...
about the big homie, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, Mike Jones, you feel me?
Hell, he responded to you.
Yeah, dog, that shit though was like, my nigga.
And popped it on me. What?
Yeah, like, nigga, you popping your collar for what?
Nah, for sure. That nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
definitely-
But it's amazing how these niggas only respond when you say something that they don't like.
And it's like, nigga ain't followed the page or nothing. He just jumped on there, said what he said in the comments, and it was like, tell him you called me on the 330-804 number.
So that means he watched the whole fucking interview.
Yeah, for sure he watched that bitch. He said, I remember, tell Red, it's all good. I know I got the last laugh.
Nigga, don't nobody give a fuck about what you talking about. Look, bro.
He sent all this.
What the fuck?
booking
What you
information.
laughing at? I want to know what he laughing at. I ain't never been punched like talking about it. Especially I didn't know what the award show. You seen the fucking video?
Yeah, I did see
Nigga, what the fuck is you talking? What you laughing at, my nigga? Ain't nobody come for you. I just said a story that I told a story about Michael 5,000 watts, and I was privy to be in the mix of the conversation. In the mix with the conversation, not ear hustling. You feel me? A nigga asked him a question, he candidly answered. And if you know Michael 5,000 watts, bless his soul, I don't know much about him. Every time I've talked to him, every time I've been around him, he gonna tell you exactly what he think.
Yeah.
He didn't give a fuck. How he feels is how he feels. He gonna tell you exactly what his opinion is. You know what I'm saying? So, woo. What's so fucked up with you eternally that triggered you to speak on?
Out of all the content, all the videos.
Do you think I was a little nigga you could just come pop it on? No, nigga, that's some insecurity, brother. That means you've had so much fucking success that you really ain't even grateful for it. And your mind is not good enough. Because what you gonna go pop it on me for? I ain't been a fan, not a fan. but I've never been a hater. You know what I'm saying? What was so fucked up about what I said that you felt like you need to come try to hang your nuts?
And it's like, bro,
You know what I'm saying?
not realizing, bro, you sent us your fucking booking contracts, nigga, with your goddamn account routing number and all your banking information. Nigga, what the fuck wrong with you, Mike Jones?
Who?
Nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, stop it, my nigga. Like, you ain't been around here, first of all. The last thing you want to come do is try to little big homie me. Because that's basically what you did. I don't need you to list your stats, nigga. I got a smartphone. No one was discrediting. I gave you, I say, man, the man said it was his grind. He had a gimmick. He had a plan. He was hustler with relentless. I was giving you your fucking flowers. I just didn't say he said he didn't like your shit. He didn't believe in your music. I answered. I gave you the exact answer. Man, this is why I fucked with him. But it was posed from the question that was asked to the man. Yeah. I didn't dishold the information that's great about you. It's just I also didn't dishold the answer that he gave.
They act like
so you skipped the 3 things that I said properly great about you to highlight the one thing that you feel some type of way because you're insecure. Don't come popping on me, my nigga. I will read you your rights. I'm a big homie. Don't get it fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You ain't had to, like, it wasn't intended to discredit you, my nigga. How can I discredit what's already in the books? I can't go erase no platinum records. I can't go take you out of history, my nigga, nor do I want to, my nigga.
Yeah.
You're sensitive. See, that's a fine example of how...
Misplaced hate.
Misplaced unhappiness. My comment didn't make you unhappy. You're unhappy.
And you just said the thing that made him remember that he's unhappy.
You just showed it. You feel me? Come on, bro. That ain't fuzz. You know what I'm saying? That ain't fuzz, my nigga. You a legend. I can't unlegend you.
What's up with that? Why do people feel like your words or like just a person's words can... in their reign or
because they're insecure. You can gain success and still be insecure. Having success, and doing a lot of shit that laid the footprint for the greatness of Houston still can't unlame you niggas if you lame.
Yeah.
It still can't make you gang if you ain't gang. It can't make you confident if you ain't confident. You feel me? How can I take value for something when you know the value? The only way I can do that if you don't respect the value. That's the only reason you took it like that, little miserable man. Don't come pop it on my, don't do that. And he didn't disrespect me, but it was disrespectful. You basically saying you the shit and I ain't shit. Well, the shit ain't got a list for itself. He ain't got to goddamn sell himself. He got on that bitch and told me everything he did. Well, not everything, but he gave a list of my accomplishments. Nigga, this ain't a fucking interview. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to book you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. You tripping.
No, facts.
You tripping. And at the end of the day, my nigga, like, come on, bro. I say it all the time, my nigga. Nobody is beyond approach, my nigga. Nobody is beyond being spoke about.
Especially if you put yourself in the light to be spoke about. Like, why get in the light if you don't want people to see you?
That motherfucker, people wasn't paying attention to that motherfucking clip like that till you dumbass got up there and said something. You brought the motherfucker, the very thing you didn't want to hear or you didn't like what you heard. You brought it alive.
For sure, cause now
boomerang, nigga.
Nigga could have kept scrolling and not said nothing.
I said shit.
We would have not even knew he watched that hoe.
You got triggered.
Yeah.
You don't get triggered, my nigga. It's not masculine.
Oh, that's
You feel
crazy.
me? You try to 7 million. I'm laughing. They ain't know then. They ain't know now. I'm not them who was goddamn not believing in you then. People be scarred, bro, and they take their scars and they carry them, and they play it out on everybody, reliving shit. You ain't gonna beat me like them other niggas, bitch. I ain't never touch you. I don't want to touch you. In your mind, I'm finna beat you. In your mind, I'm one of them niggas who didn't believe you. Back then, they didn't want you. I'm not one of them. I wasn't even around. I'm 38 years old, my nigga.
Nah, for sure.
I'm from there to end. I don't know how good you was rapping on the freestyle. We wasn't listening to you. And then when you popped off, hey, man, you was strawberries. Candy. Your music was candy. It was sweet. Nigga wasn't listening to that shit. I mean, but why does my opinion ruffle your fucking feathers, nigga? Everybody don't gotta like you.
And why you think
You know what I'm saying? I don't wake up like everybody needs to like me, nigga. What's wrong with you? That's obsessive. The fuck, nigga? I don't get it. You niggas have gained things in this world that people would die for. And you round this motherfucker vibe checking anything that said about you that you a motherfucker. Why you got that much motherfucking time?
Why you think that
Nigga.
award show halted his career so like publicly at least, like at a grand scheme? I heard a lot of people always say like that Ozone Awards is kind of like what brought his career to a screeching halt.
I think it's what he did after. He left.
Oh yeah, we just stopped seeing that nigga for sure.
Life happens to everybody.
Yeah.
And we don't know what the you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, my nigga, shit, being seen is staying relevant. That's just a rule of thumb. He left. You ain't see him come back and grab nobody and catapult them up. So when you died physically here, your name died, your legacy died, kind of died. You know what I'm saying? You left, you took your trophy off the shelf and you mad that it's an empty space there with no name on it. You removed yourself for whatever reason. But at the end of the day, had you not dealt with that, had you not did that, it probably wouldn't have changed for him. But I don't know what all happened. Like I said, I never, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, you know what I mean? He had to come out to have a doctor talk about it or something. I watched a few interviews and no one ever asked him, why did you leave, Mike? L. Danny Red got a question, Mike Jones. Why did you leave? Really?
Where the fuck did you go?
I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But like, what made, like, you know what I'm saying? You was the number one. You was the one
You was
more
the nigga,
buzzing.
bro.
You was
You
that
had
nigga.
songs with T-Pain, bro.
You was that nigga. And you still that nigga. And I'm telling you that nigga. So you ain't got to pop it on this nigga. But don't get it fucked up. I'm no less nigga than you.
I think that's a problem in our society
Juice,
too.
nigga.
That's a problem. Sometimes we rely, and it's don't get. I can't never get it fucked up, but I always feel good for somebody to tell you like, oh man, that fit look good, you know, whatever it is. Mm-hmm. Some niggas have to be reminded too much. You that nigga. They don't remind themselves like,
it's misplaced.
I'm that nigga.
It's misplaced.
Yeah.
It's misplaced, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't expect nothing from nobody that you're not doing for yourself. You're not putting into for yourself, my nigga. You're out of pocket.
For sure.
You looking for love and not loving yourself. Come on, bro. And I'm going to send you an invoice for this therapy session I gave you. Nigga. Because I'm really dropping tools on you, fool. And I ain't mean to call you a fool, but that was foolish. I feel they go up there and pipe it on somebody, my nigga, over something somebody else said.
I saw this.
Nigga, the fuck? Yeah. I didn't say the shit. That's what the man said.
Did you see that Bun B, he did that interview, and I guess he was talking about, he calls out people leeching off Pimp C's legacy. It's a new interview that came out.
Honor him with with T-shirts and hats and candles and air fresheners and all of that, but you're really just trying to bleed and leech off of his legacy. If you're not giving anything to his family, you're trying to leech off his legacy. And if the man was alive, he would have pulled up on you, and you know that shit. So everybody that's out here thinking that they showing love and they repping the city and all that shit, you can do all that shit. You just don't put that man face on no T-shirts. Don't put that man face on nothing. You don't see me out here doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't giving that man family no money, so don't do that shit. I really hadn't talked about that, but I'm starting to see more and more of it. I'm really getting bothered by it. You know what I'm saying? Because we rep the South, and we didn't take any.
Okay, you can stop it right there, because I got a question. Why ain't he doing it? If you the one who gonna make sure it get to the family, why wouldn't you do it? Why would you leave it to others to do it?
Why is there not a Chad Butler meal at Trillburger?
I don't know. Maybe they're working on another recipe.
Okay.
I don't know. Or it might be something that's trademark and the states he probably had to work. It's probably too difficult to work out with the states on if he did do it, and you know what I'm saying.
Nah, for sure. It's
sometimes
business.
when there's once a person gone and then in the family you got different people. I don't know how this shit working, but it's like it becomes a hassle to even deal with some maybe. You know what I'm saying? And he had a place in his life where he just
shit going through the motions.
he doing him. You know what I'm saying? He doing him, and it's not in a negative sense, but it's like at the end of the day, you make it to this point in life after you done put all that work in to do you.
But it's just kind of like listening to him say that, and it's like, I don't know what he's doing. But again, I just interviewed young
He just said, I'm not doing that shit.
Okay.
So my question is, why aren't you doing that shit?
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, my nigga, if you feel like people are taking advantage, why would you open the space for them to? You do it. Put some merchandise out there. You know what I'm saying? Donate all proceeds to the Pimp C account or the states. You know what I'm saying? The Chad Butler estates or however that work. You know what I'm saying? Why aren't you? Is the question. It's easy to point out what other people doing, but you also highlighting what you're not doing. Just free game.
Yeah.
Free game. You know what I'm saying? You could start doing that, and that could start supporting Chad Butler's career. Junior.
Right.
You feel me? That shit can, you know what I'm saying, be promotion money for him and shit like that. At the end of the day, my nigga, the same person who police somebody's honor should also entrepreneur for their honor. Don't pick and choose what type of gatekeeper you're going to be with it. If you're going to be a gatekeeper, be the gatekeeper. Just be the right one.
Yeah.
So clearly he needs it.
And don't just honor him when you think the people want to hear honor. Like, honor and actually do.
And I'm not going to say he don't. You know what I'm saying?
From what we...
But that is a good question. Why is there not? And it might be a legitimate reason. Like I said, it could be nigga shit. But at the end of the day, if when the heart wants to do something, the heart finds a way to do it. The heart job is to pump. Nigga, you can go unconscious and the heart's still pumping. It's going to do what it's designed to do. So if it's in you to do something and that's where your heart is, you'll find a way to do it. Because at some point, you got to remember, it's never all about me. And I'm not saying that that's where his perspective is, but it sort of looks that way. Because I didn't know that. But that's just a fan, a person who come from out of town and a fan would expect to see a Pimp C burger at Trill Burgers.
Trill Burger, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A fan would expect to see some Pimp C paraphernalia and merchandise.
Because that's more of like a souvenir, like more than just a burger.
Restaurant. Yeah, it's a tourist stop place.
Exactly.
People come out. I got to stop by Trill Burger. Just same way they used to do Turkey Leg Hood.
Yeah, exactly.
Trill Burger became the moniker, the Turkey Leg Hood. It got people coming just to take pictures and just to see if he there. And
facts.
see, You gotta understand, my nigga, when God blesses you, it's bigger than you.
Supposed to pay it forward. You gotta bless back too.
And not saying he don't, but it like I said, that was my question when I heard him talk. Why aren't you? What was your question? Why don't he have one of these there?
Because I feel like, you know, you can, like you said, you can talk about what anyone else is doing, but if anybody is the one that's qualified to do anything and people not, I feel like at least nobody gonna trip. You the
It's
nigga in the
you.
group, nigga.
And the question, and then what made me highlight him saying he's not doing it is when he turned around and said, it's pissing me off. Why are you getting pissed off by something that people are doing and it's pissing you off, but you're not doing it? At least when you do it.
Like some hating.
Yeah, at least when you do it, you know what your intent is with it.
Yeah.
You can't control what other people do. You can't control that. Who the fuck are you? Real shit.
Yeah, man.
When did we become God? Niggas want to get mad about one thing a nigga say, despite all the other good shit a nigga say. You better not say that again. Nigga, who the fuck are you? That's the problem with these legends that niggas don't be feeling. And it make us lose respect for it. Because, nigga, who the fuck are you? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna tell a man what not to do who trying to feed his fucking family? Who the fuck are you? Real shit. Don't get beside yourself, my nigga. Because the same obligations you got, that man got. Whoever doing it. And it's still, that's similar to what goddamn fucking Gumby came out here and did. As a pioneer and as a partner to this Trill shit, you could, hey man, and if you out here doing shit, woo, hey man, I ain't gonna knock your hustle. Pimp respect hustlers. But hey man, make sure you pay homage. Do, you know, donate something to their foundation. Here's their foundation. Matter of fact, I'm finna open up a foundation. For all those who selling Pimp C shit, hey man, do the right thing, man. If you're making money off his image and his name, hey man, donate to this foundation. If you're gonna direct something that builds. Don't direct something that, you feel me, destroys. You know what I'm saying? Because it make you come off as a dick.
Don't shit on a community you're not willing to be a part of.
It make you come off like it's that nigga just pissing me off. Why is that pissing you off, bro? And if it is pissing you off, that means it's something that you're not doing. You only get pissed off by things that's internal. Come on, bro. Come on, my nigga. You can't be like you. Yeah, I know people see you about that. Maybe so, but he not here, my nigga. He not here. That's the reality. So what are we doing with it? You got a representation of him here. He rapping.
Yeah.
You feel me? How that not pissing you off that you ain't got no relationship with him, according to him? That should piss you off. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
That would piss me off. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. That shit misplaced. And we just got to keep it funky. We got to keep it funky, my nigga. Come on, man. Let's just do better, bro. It ain't no hate talk. I respect mine. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, come on, bro. Why isn't it? Why aren't you doing it? You know what I'm saying? Why? Brothers, when brothers fall, brothers carry the brother's shield. And quite frankly, bro, don't look like you carrying this shield. And I just got to keep it funky with you. I don't know what you do behind closed doors, and there's not a question of that. But as an outsider, when like you said, when you come to Trill Burger, it shouldn't be absurd for a nigga to say, damn, I want a Chad Butler meal. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be absurd. It shouldn't be absurd to say at the rodeo this year you bought Chad Butler's son. That shouldn't be absurd. It's not far-fetched.
That's a damn near.
Especially when shit about you say shit about pimp see you off when people take advantage. People taking advantage and you're not taking advantage. You know what I'm saying? But you're also leaving the space for people to take advantage. Why? Because you're not filling the space.
Or you
A
just don't
space
care.
left unfilled is a space that will be filled. And when it gets filled outside of yourself, you can't control what's there now. So if you want to control something, initiate it. Anything outside of that, my nigga, is like that's a gatekeeper mentality. So the fuck you gonna tell some hustlers not to hustle?
Like you doing it, yeah, nah, fact. Hey, and if you're wondering, man, this episode is brought to you by Billionaire Hemp Wraps, man. It's that OG Ron C special edition.
Oh shit!
Legacy Reserve chocolate cream right
Chocolate
there.
cream.
Cream,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Hey,
And
man.
if you ain't smoking that, man, I don't know what you smoking on.